What is up, you guys? Welcome to today's video. So as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about why as a trader you should not have confidence in yourself whatsoever. All right, so if you're new to the channel, my name is Crane. I've been trading now for about 14 weeks. And I'm sure some of you guys, watching this are saying to yourself, oh, 14 weeks, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, da 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 da. So maybe what I'm about to say is a bit, speculative, a bit objective, but I definitely think that there's some truth to it, and maybe you'll agree with me. So yeah, like I said, I think as a day trader, you should have absolutely no confidence in yourself. Not just you shouldn't have as much, you should have fucking no confidence in yourself, and you should only have confidence in your rules and in your strategy. And I think it's important to look at yourself and your rules and your strategy as two completely different entities, right? Because you as a person has emotions, right? You have thoughts, you have feelings, right? That can affect your trading, right? And so when you have confidence in yourself, you're using your emotions, you're using your feelings, you're using your thoughts to fuel your confidence, rather than solely having confidence in the rules that are on paper and your strategy that is on paper, right? And so I'll give you an example, right? So every single time I blow an eval or two eval, usually I don't just blow one eval, usually I blow like two in a row, right? Or I'm profitable for 2 weeks straight. So this is what I've noticed, right? I've had two segments where I do really, really well for a few weeks, and then I get extremely confident in myself and I start taking trades that I shouldn't be taking because they don't fall in line with my rules, they don't fall in line with my strategy. But why do I take them? I take them because I'm extremely confident in my ability, because I've been profitable for 2 weeks. Right? But the realization of I'm being profitable because of my rules and because of my strategy doesn't necessarily fall in line, because I don't realize it because I'm on a high of being profitable, right? And I think a lot of traders fall into this trap where they're doing extremely well for a few weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month, right? And then they kind of crash and burn a little bit, They blow a funded, they blow two fundeds, they blow evals, right? They don't just have a losing streak, they have a fucking losing day that wipes everything out, right? And so what I've kind of realized is that when I do go on these long profitable streaks, I tend to get confident in myself. And I say to myself, you know what, I'm on such a winning streak right now, I can take this trade because my intuition is telling me to take this trade. It's outside of my strategy, it's outside of my rules, but my intuition is telling me to take this trade. And that intuition is built up because you're high. You're fucking high, right? I'm kind of talking to myself here when I'm saying this, but like, maybe you know what I'm trying to say, but you're high off being profitable for that winning streak, right? So that is why you have that intuition. That's why you want to take trades outside of your strategy, outside of your rules when you're on that win streak, right? And then that's why when you lose big, because you're not taking trades that are within your strategy, and that intuition is consistently telling you you can get your money back. You've been profitable for 2.5 weeks, nearly every day. You've been profitable. You can get this money back because you know what you're doing. But in reality, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't know anything. Your intuition doesn't mean shit. The only thing that's important is your rules and your strategy. So when I say, and I know it might sound a little bit conflicting, a little bit contradicting, but you should not have confidence in yourself. You shouldn't. The only thing that you should have confidence in is your rules and then your strategy. And this is something that I've been really, deeply thinking about over the last 3 or 4 days. And I think that this is going to help me keep those win streaks longer. And when I do hit a losing day or a losing streak, all of it is within my rules. All of it is within my strategy. And so therefore it just plays into the percentage well, when I say percentage, I mean like the long-term percentage, the long-term win rate, the yearly win rate, right? It just plays into that because it's underneath the rules and underneath the strategy that I'm consistently using. And so, yeah, I mean, I guess a bit of a short video, but yeah, I mean, that's basically the gist of it, right? I just realized, look, these losing days that I'm having that are big, where I'm wiping out evals, because I'm not trading on any of my funded accounts right now. I am $150,000 funded. And if you're new to the channel, I'm looking to get $250,000 funded before I start trading on all of my accounts. That way I can de-risk and actually make some serious money as soon as I actually start trading all my funded accounts. I'm looking to lose around 10 points a day maximum, which would be about $750 between 50K funded accounts, and looking to make, between like $1,400 and like $3,000 a day if it's a profitable day, depending on where we're targeting with previous sessions, et cetera, right? And so, yeah, just looking to de-risk. I'll have to lose 14 trades in a row in order to blow all of my funded accounts, because I try to take one trade per day, even though now that I'm on evals, right? So if like there's a trade that kind of slaps me in the face, I'll take it because I'm trying to get evals passed relatively quickly without making stupid decisions. But yeah, and so this is just something that I've noticed, right? This is it's kind of the gist of everything, right? You should not have confidence in yourself. You should literally take your thoughts, your feelings, your intuition, all of this shit, and we need to throw it out the fucking window. We need to ignore it. We need to suppress it. Like we cannot entertain those thoughts, right? We have to solely have confidence inside of our strategy and inside of our rules. That is the only thing that we should be thinking about when we're on the charts, when we're playing into the market, right? And so, yeah, man, I don't know. This is just kind of like a reflection that I had, a thought that I had. But I think that there's definitely some truth to it, and definitely I'm going to start. I've been kind of implementing it recently, but going to continue implementing this idea of not having confidence in myself. If I have an intuition thought where my intuition tells me, oh, Crane, you got to take this trade, it's outside your strategy, it's outside your rules. But look, I mean, you know what you're doing, like you've been on a win streak, you got this. Like, no, that's not what I should be. I shouldn't be confident in that thought. I shouldn't be confident in myself. I should only be confident in my rules and in my strategy. And so, yeah, I guess just a bit of a reflection, like I said. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope it helped you in some way. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Going to the jeweler, what's the AP? Yeah, sliding on the water like